Human beings, constantly advancing, growing, and pushing the limits of what's possible. Just look at what we've accomplished. Automation, medical breakthroughs, advanced transportation, wireless connectivity. Today, nearly 2 billion people use the internet, and many more sign on each day. Individuals, families, and businesses are more productive, more connected, and more global than ever before. But as we head into some very uncertain economic times, we're also more dependent on the energy that powers our world, drives our economies, and sustains our very existence. Energy is everywhere. In our homes, our buildings, our data centers, our industries, our basic infrastructure. Energy makes progress possible. Energy is progress. But how it's shared, what it costs, what it powers, who it benefits, and who it excludes are some of the most critical questions we face today and for the foreseeable future. As overwhelming as the current demand for energy is, by the year 2030, that demand will double. Yes, double. And during this same time period, CO2 emissions need to be reduced by half if we are to limit global warming. Here's a telling statistic. Of the world's 6.7 billion people, 1.6 billion still use no electricity. Not to power a light bulb, not to run a refrigerator. For them, energy will bring opportunity, but it will also rapidly give rise to higher expectations regarding its availability, reliability, and capability. Emerging powerhouses like Brazil, Russia, India, and China are increasingly demanding their share of the global energy supply. In fact, over the next quarter century, these new economies will account for 70% of the increased demand for the world's energy. Faced with these numbers, it can be hard to be an energy optimist. Just look at the global obstacles we face: diminishing natural resources, increased CO2 emissions, global warming, all in the midst of escalating conflict, security threats, and the constant and ever-increasing demand for energy. So how do we keep up? Do we pump more oil? Mine more coal? Build more power plants? What will it take to supply enough energy, and what price will we pay in environmental sustainability? Is producing more the answer, or is the key to make more of the energy we already have? Our customers and other key stakeholders live in this world, feel overwhelmed by these challenges, and are looking for solutions from us. Solutions they can understand, solutions they can afford, solutions that are both efficient and simple. They want what we want, to optimize their energy costs for the long term, and have the opportunity to contribute to the greening of our Earth. And we are ready to lead this transformation. We see a world where everyone can achieve more while using less of our common planet. It's what we all call a win-win.
I would like to welcome you all to the next exciting chapter of Control Services history. Since the company's inception in 1974, we have always been focused on how our people can meet the needs of our customers. While this will always remain true, we have also recognized the need to align ourselves with leading product manufacturers to achieve our overall goals. As we look back, our product offerings have undergone an ongoing transition from the early days with Robert Shaw pneumatics to some of the first computerized energy management systems from Robert Shaw and Stapha, to the implementation of direct digital control systems manufactured by Andover Controls and Invencis. Along the way, many other products such as KMC and Encilium have been used to support our mission. As we have progressed, so has the industry. Once mostly an electronic and mechanical industry, we now find ourselves in an industry driven by technology and information. The dependability of our electromechanical devices is no longer how a solution is judged. This is considered a given by our customers. The desire for system integration, ease of use, extent of stored information, sustainability, and positive impact on building operations is how customers determine the success of our solutions. What was once accomplished with a thermometer and a screwdriver is now expected to be achieved with a web-based device from virtually anywhere in the world. We have gone from offering our customers traditional temperature control solutions to providing and servicing complete integrated building automation systems, including environmental controls, closed-circuit television, access control, lighting control, and more from a single computer. Our manufacturers have also transformed. Some have aligned with each other, and some have disappeared. Robert Shaw was absorbed by Invensys, Stayfa by Siemens. Invensys and Andover Controls became TAC, and now Schneider Electric. Today we are proud to be an authorized partner with Schneider Electric. It is this partnership that will help drive our next chapter. As a multi-billion-dollar worldwide industry leader in building operations and energy management, Schneider Electric offers us, and more importantly our customers, a wide breadth of products meeting their needs for total building control and integration. It is with pleasure that I introduce to you Schneider Electric StruxureWare for building operations. Control Services is proud to be a Schneider Electric partner. With the introduction of SmartStruxureWare, Schneider is providing to Control Services a product that can make us once again become a leader in the building controls market in our area. SmartStruxureWare will provide the leading edge technology, the engineering tools, and additional services that will allow us to provide energy saving services to our customers no matter what size building they may have or manage. Small buildings or an entire campus, we now have a single solution. Owners will be able to access the buildings large or small on pads, phones, laptops, or desktops from anywhere in the world using the World Wide Web. Engineering tools will allow us to design and engineer projects faster and more efficiently. Graphics will be more interactive, vibrant, and informative. With Schneider Electric as our partner, Control Services will now be able to provide our customers with the systems that will be easy to operate, save energy, and be affordable for any size facility or building.
The energy dilemma is not going away anytime soon.
Buildings account for 40% of all energy use and probably 75 to 80% of all electricity used in the world today.
Schneider Electric. Green Building Solutions. The demand for energy is rapidly increasing and could possibly double by 2050. With buildings accounting for nearly half of the world's energy use, it's imperative that we find a way to greatly reduce buildings' energy consumption.
You know, if I could wave a magic wand and every building in the world could be a green building right now, by today's definition globally, we would achieve probably 40 to 50% energy reduction.
And that's why so many property developers, building owners, managers and architects are designing green buildings.
Green buildings are basically energy and resource efficient buildings.
But a building's efficiency isn't only determined by how it's constructed. It's about how it's managed. To maximize efficiencies and minimize waste, all building systems need to be integrated, working seamlessly together.
One of the issues with the current design is the fact that it's still very much a siloed approach. In other words, the building management system is one silo, the metering systems could be another silo, HVAC could be another silo, because the belief is that drives CapEx savings. In reality, it does not.
In new construction, obviously, there's a profit lever in that you have fewer systems. You have a single network infrastructure, and you have systems that are integrated, not redundant with each other. And it adds to the value of the building, both on initial sale, the asset valuation, but also as you look at the value of the building over time, it costs less to operate.
And that's where Schneider Electric comes in, with EcoStruxure architecture for high-performance green buildings. EcoStruxure integrated architecture allows customers to see, measure and manage energy use across their entire facility or enterprise, from the boardroom to the IT room to the boiler room and beyond.
Schneider Electric's open architecture EcoStruxure solution is designed to touch every element of a building's operation and performance. For instance, we're measuring the incoming power quality coming from the utility company, all the way through to providing information back to an occupant at his cube as to what that floor or that area of his floor is using from an energy consumption perspective.
Schneider Electric's energy management and certification expertise delivers value at all phases of a building's life cycle, from the integrative design-build process to systems installation and commissioning, to ongoing energy management services, ensuring your buildings continue to operate at peak efficiency.
We are focused on high-performance buildings that deliver triple bottom-line results. And what that means is that these buildings impact people, profit, and the planet in a positive way.
Schneider Electric offers products and solutions that can make any building green. From a new design, where we get involved in the integrated design process with the client in a collaborative approach, or on an existing building, we look at energy conservation measures, we can look at metering systems, we can look at demand response, all designed to drive an existing building's footprint down.
But how much can someone really save by going green?
We talk about 30% at Schneider Electric as being something that we can deliver very typically, and that's true. Frankly, we've been involved in designing positive energy buildings that actually generate more than they use.
And Schneider Electric's customers are already seeing the results. The TNT Centre in the Netherlands. Schneider Electric's integrative approach helped this global transportation company achieve positive energy status and meet corporate social responsibility goals of 100% renewable energy sources, 10% reduction in total cost of ownership, and 1.5% increase in employee productivity at their global headquarters. And Genzyme Center in the US. Schneider Electric's intelligent building management system enabled this biotech company's headquarters to reduce energy by 42%, water by 34%, and employee sick time by 5%.
Helping people understand the value of data and the connection to building management. It's one of the most important jobs at the table, and we're very, very happy Schneider Electric is a part of it.
And Schneider Electric will continue to be a partner on the path to a net zero sustainable future in which buildings will be key contributors, no longer merely consuming energy, but instead producing, storing, and serving it back to the community. The green buildings of the future will ensure communities are efficient, sustainable, and livable, benefiting people, profit, and planet.
While Schneider Electric's StruxureWare for building operations is positioned to be the industry leader in integrated building automation solutions, it is equally exciting to recognize the overall vision of Schneider Electric and how well that vision fits with ours. Schneider Electric recognizes that two main factors drive our customers. First, it is of the utmost importance to manage energy and its associated costs, not only for direct financial return, but for the betterment of the world. Second, that we, along with the services and products we offer, have a positive impact on the overall building life cycle cost. Schneider Electric realizes, as do we, that StruxureWare is only a piece of a larger puzzle. StruxureWare is the software that drives an overall solution referred to as SmartStruxure. A SmartStruxure solution encompasses all of the services we provide, from design, programming, and installation, all the way through system support. SmartStruxure can become part of an even larger solution referred to as EcoStruxure, where Schneider Electric can literally manage the energy all the way from the power plant to the plug. It is this all-encompassing approach to energy management offered by Schneider Electric that affords us a vast range of opportunity to meet all of our customers' needs. The introduction of SmartStruxure presents us with many opportunities both internally and externally. As our organization has evolved with the industry, we have learned from the past and now have the ability to approach a major product release with a renewed sense of direction. For the first time in our history, we will truly have a single solution capable of meeting all of our customers' needs. This allows us to have a fresh approach to a virtually clean slate. Long-held desires to standardize estimating, programming, graphical interfaces, installation practices, energy dashboarding, and more are now achievable. Not a one-size-fits-all approach, but rather a customized solution based on a flexible and powerful single platform. Initial customer response to StruxureWare has been very positive and encouraging. During product development, we and others like us challenged Schneider Electric to design a product that possessed a wow factor. I am happy to say we have gotten that response from potential customers.
StruxureWare Building Operation provides integrated monitoring, control, and management of energy, lighting, fire safety, security, and HVAC. It is a powerful, easy-to-use application that provides the same robust functionality to a single building or a sprawling campus. StruxureWare Building Operation transforms system data at the automation level into valuable business information. This brief video will highlight some of the key features and functionality. Here is the main graphic of our demonstration site. It consists of an interactive site map and high-level menu. From here, you can quickly access any information about the facility. Graphics can be programmed to change color, enlarge, or animate to convey information quickly. Here, color is used to highlight the various buildings and floors on the main graphic. A simple click brings up the HVAC floor plan, separated into temperature zones. The zones are color-coded, so you can quickly see if anything is out of range. Hover over a thermostat and it enlarges. Click on a room to see even more data. Information about individual pieces of equipment is also just a click away. Here we see the chilled water plant. Hovering over the pipes shows the temperature of the water. From this graphic, you can shut off one of the chillers or click on one to see even more detail. The software is flexible and can present the information in many forms, including collapsible tables and graphically, like this one, that shows the real-time overall chilled water and electrical load. Lighting is another critical building function that can easily be monitored and controlled with the software. The same building is shown here, broken into lighting zones, with yellow representing zones that can be dimmed, and orange for zones that have on-off modes. Through this one graphic, the user can control the lighting for the entire building. Multiple buildings can be managed effectively through the use of schedules and calendars. Using a Microsoft Outlook-like recurrence calendar, it is simple to click and drag to create weekly events. Calendars are used so that special exceptions, such as holidays, can be created once and then reflected in all schedules across the facility. Events are assigned priorities, so the system knows what to do if there are conflicts, such as a delivery scheduled on a holiday. The advanced view shows you exactly what is going to happen on any given day. Today, energy efficiency is everyone's top priority, and StruxureWare Building Operation was engineered to monitor, measure, and control energy usage. This dashboard shows real-time power consumption and compares today's levels to yesterday's. This type of information can be used as a dashboard display in your lobby to increase energy awareness. Trending data is another way to ensure peak performance. Here we are trending total site energy consumption over time. By dragging and dropping values from the individual buildings on campus, we can see how each contributes to the overall consumption. Hover over the series to see individual values or zoom into the chart at a particular point of interest. The trending capability of the software is very flexible and can be used to show performance data for any point in the system. Reports also provide valuable insights into the efficiency of a facility. Pre-configured energy report packs are included with the software, or reports can be customized based on any criteria. When an alarm occurs, StruxureWare Building Operation can require the user to acknowledge the alarm, follow a checklist, make comments, and enter cause notes to ensure that site policy is followed. Documents, graphics, and even videos can be attached to the alarm to provide all the information needed to remediate the problem. Specific alarms can be assigned to individuals via email to ensure the right person is notified. This is the default workspace, which includes the system tree, main work area, and 3 tabs: Alarms, Events, and Watch. Each user can shrink, enlarge, move, or add panels to their workspace. This ensures that everyone can see exactly what they want to see, how they want to see it. Graphics, programs, and even workspaces can be customized for the unique needs of a facility, a class of users, or even a specific user. And these preferences follow the user regardless of where they log on.
As you might be able to tell by now, we are excited about Schneider's new product offerings and what they will mean for our future growth. Many of you have been through a few of these new product offerings over the years and know that in many cases they did not go well. SmartStruxure has been installed and running in over 200 buildings across the country. Those of us who just returned from the Schneider meeting in late September were able to talk to many of the partners who were involved in these projects. Every one of them said that the product was solid and performed as advertised. This gives us the confidence to now start training our employees and introducing the product to new potential customers as well as our existing customers. This is an exciting time for Control Services, and along with Schneider Electric as our partner, the future looks very bright.